seventh day, seventh session. Please accept the blessings of Sri Radha Girdhari Ji and mercy of Srila Prabhupada. Srimad Bhagavad Gita means beautiful song of God. Srimad means beautiful, Bhagavad means God, and Gita means song. I would say this is a beautiful song of love by God. The words which is coming from his heart, wherein he reveals the love for every living entities. He wants to express, why are you suffering? Why are you in distress? Why are you in misery? Why are you in a horrible? Why are you in a hopeless, helpless, and useless state? Please come back to me. Come back home, back to Godhead. So the love is expressed through these words. Till now we saw that so that in the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna identifies himself as Pandava, and Krishna says, no, no, you are not Pandava, you are soul. That is second chapter. And Arjuna is identifying himself as Pandava and is identifying Kaurava as his enemy. Krishna says, no, 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 you should not identify yourself as Pandava, your soul, and your enemy is not outside, is inside. That is lust. And in the fourth chapter, Krishna says that Arjuna, you should identify that the spiritual master is our real friend. And in the fifth chapter, Krishna says that you should identify Krishna as our real friend. As long as we identify ourselves as Pandava and identify Kauravas enemies and Pandavas as friends, we will be in the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, that Arjun Vishada Yoga. We should come to Sankhya Yoga. We should come to Karma Yoga. We should come to Jnana, Karma Sannyas Yoga, and Karma Sannyas Yoga and Dhyan Yoga. So in the sixth chapter, Krishna says that when we understand that we are part and parcel of Krishna, then we should get connected to Krishna. That is called yoga, one-pointed focus yoga. That's that. Once Krishna, once Arjuna understood that he cannot practice Nishkam Karma, he cannot practice Sannyas Yoga, and he can only practice Nishkam Karma Yoga. He's ready for Bhakti Yoga, Buddhi Yoga, or Nishkam Karma Yoga. These three words, they actually means only one thing, that is to work and for Krishna and offer the result of work to Krishna. Surrender unto Krishna and be happy and make others happy. So in this way, we say in the first six chapter of Bhagavad Gita, now the dialogue changes. Now Arjuna is convinced that he is going to practice Krishna Nishkam Karma Yoga, or call it Bhakti Yoga or Buddhi Yoga, and he is ready to fight. But Krishna says, stop, stop, stop. For better understanding and easy assimilation of the subject matter, we'll go through a small introduction. Then we'll go through the following phases. This chapter is being addressed as Gyan Vigyan Yoga, ASK, 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 J, ASK, JKD, ASK, JKD, JKD, and this is again J. So, Gyan Vigyan Yoga. So we are here in the seventh chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and it's very interesting. Let us start with a small introduction. Srila Prabhupada, when was started printing books, and distribution of books became very service, and everybody were into book distribution at that time. A small incident which will help us understand the subject matter better. So a devotee was trying to go to distribute books with lots of books in his hand, and Prabhupada saw him and was very happy. He's doing the most important service which is going to please him. And he asked, what are you doing? He said that I'm going to distribute books. Oh, very nice. So he said, how do you distribute your books? He said that I distribute the books in the following manner. He said that, okay, what do you say if somebody asks what is inside the book? Oh, I know how to distribute book, but I don't know what is inside the book. Then Prabhupada smiled. If you know what is inside the book, you will be able to distribute the book better and with more conviction. Similarly, Arjuna is ready to practice Bhakti Yoga, but if you understand the importance of Bhakti Yoga, then he will be able to practice Bhakti Yoga much better. So Krishna is telling, you become a yogi, and to become a yogi, try understand what is the mood of a yogi and how is a yogi connected to Krishna. So that is what is this seventh chapter of Bhagavad Gita. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th is like bhakti, bhakti, bhakti. And this speciality of the 7th chapter and 9th chapter and the 15th chapter is that there is only Sri Bhagavan Vacha. Usually there is Sri Bhagavan and Arjun Vacha also, but we will find that 7, 9, and 15, there is only Sri Bhagavan Vacha. Another speciality
Shri
of
Bhagavan Vacha.
uh, another speciality of the 7th chapter, 8th chapter, and the 9th chapter. Krishna introduces Mahatma and defines Mahatma. So the 7th chapter, Krishna says Mahatma. The 8th chapter, Krishna says Mahatma, who is Mahatma, and the 9th chapter also he says Mahatma. So, for better understanding and easy assimilation of the subject matter, we will we will go through the session in the following manner. In phase 1, slok 1 to 3, we'll talk about the glories of this deep knowledge, and phase 2, we talk about the Krishna's energy. And phase 3, we will talk about who surrenders to Krishna and who does not surrender to Krishna. And phase 4, we'll talk about those who are not uh, those who are not Duskritinam and Sukritinam, but it's like it's not black and white, but Vibji or violet, indigo, blue, you know, everything is not black and white. So demigods and impersonalism comes, and in the fifth phase, we'll talk about Brahmavadis. So in this 7th chapter, we are talking about 11 kinds of human beings. And as the chapter opens, we will come to know more about who are the 11 kinds of human beings. Shri Bhagavan Vacha. Shri means beautiful, and Bhagavan means and the most important person, and Vacha means speaks. Shri Bhagavan Vacha, beautiful uh, important person is speaking. That means he's going to say something beautiful and important for us. That means we should be very alert. We should have our waist very tight, the back and neck and the head straight, erect, and we should stop doing anything we are doing. And we should stop speaking whatever speaking. We should stop hearing whatever we are hearing, and we should just stop thinking whatever you're thinking and focus at every word, every letter, and get right into it. Maya, because something beautiful and important is spoken by the most important and the most beautiful person for our benefit, for um, our good, our favor. Maya asakta manapata yoga yunjamadashraya asamsaya samagrama Yatageshi Takshino. You listen. Yeah. So Krishna is saying, Tashmad Yogi Bhava Arjuna. Is not saying Tashmad Tyagi Bhava Arjuna. Tashmad Karmi Bhava Arjuna. Tashmad Papi Bhava Arjuna. Tashmad Jnani Bhava Arjuna. Because why Krishna is saying Yogi Bhava? Because Yogi is going to experience the greatest happiness, unlimited, ever increasing happiness. Whereas a Tyagi may not, Jnani may not, uh, Karmi may not experience that kind of happiness. Krishna wants to give us the best because he has the best. For that, we should be attached to Krishna. The mind, Krishna wants the mind to be attached because our mind is attached to many things. Our mind is attached to many things, but Krishna wants to be attached to me. We should be attached to everybody through Krishna. Like a girl gets married, she's attached to everybody, but through her husband. So that is how she is attached to the father-in-law, the mother-in-law, the sister-in-law, the brother-in-law, and son and daughters. So we should be attached to every living entity through Krishna. If we are attached to someone without loving Krishna, then that love will be very painful. That's why people have. That's why Srila Prabhupada, today morning I was listening to a lecture. She said, Prabhupada said, if a man loves the wife and the wife loves the husband, but the love will not become very painful And if Krishna is not in the center, it is not going through Krishna, and there will be diverse. Why there is so much diverse? But in previous times, everybody used to like Vasudev. He loved Devaki, but through Krishna. So we find that they peacefully practice Krishna consciousness. We should love everybody, understanding that Krishna is the source of everyone and everything. Maya saktamana partha yoga yunjamadashraya asamsaya samagramam yata geye shitakshino. Be attached to me, be attached to me, and and uh, practice this yoga, bhakti yoga, nishkam karma yoga, buddhi yoga. By being more and more attached to me, automatically everything, everything will be revealed. We will come to know Krishna more, and we will be free from all kind of doubt. Oh, what is going to make me happy? Or what is going to make me unhappy? We will have no doubt that Krishna is only going to make me happy. There are 84 lakh ways of being unhappy, and we'll have no doubt that there is only one way to be happy, that is Krishna consciousness. Jnanam te aham sa vijnanam idam bhakshami asheshata yajgnatva neha bhayanya gnatavyam avashishyati. I will reveal to you the knowledge, and I will also reveal to you the realized knowledge. And what is the difference between Gyan and Vigyan? Gyan means to know that there is God, and Vigyan means to practically see God, speak to God, and love God and fall in love with God. Like Gyan means in milk there is butter, but yeah, but Vigyan means how to take the butter out of the milk, boil the milk, cool the milk, put little bitter lime curd, or something bitter, make it curd, then again churn, and then again take butter out of it. So gyan means to understand that rasgulla is white in color, it is got it is very soft, it is got sweet in taste. But vigyan means just pop the rasgulla in the mouth, say wow. Mm. Rasgulla is very, very tasty and sweet. Jnanam te aham vijnanam. I will not only give knowledge, but I will give also the practical knowledge. Idam bhakshami asheshata. By knowing that you will not, you will be not required to know anything else. Asheshata. Idam bhakshami asheshata. And I will be telling everything in complete. By knowing that you need not yaj gyatva naya bunya, you need not know anything else more. This is the beauty of Bhagavad Gita. So how benevolent is Krishna? When Jesus Christ was in this planet, he told his followers, my dear brothers and sisters, I want to give you many things, but you are not ready to take. So there are many things I want to say, but Krishna is saying, yaj gnatva naya bunya. So we have got the best of the knowledge. And idam bhakshami yashashita. By knowing this, we did not know anything else. In the fourth chapter, Krishna says abhyayam. This syllabus has never been changed. It was the same, is the same, and will remain the same. We find, because this knowledge is pure, and it's not contaminated by time. This is a syllabus which is pure, not contaminated, and it's never changed. And this syllabus is complete. And after taking this syllabus, we will need not know, Krishna says, we need not bother to know more. And who will get this knowledge? Arjuna, it is very rare that this knowledge will be everybody can get. Very few can get this knowledge. Very, very, very special people can get this knowledge. Who are the special people? Manishanam sahasreshu kashyadhyatati siddhaye yatamanam apisিদ্ধানাম kashima veti tatvata. One in know that 1 in 1,000. Manishanam Sahasreshu Kashyadate. 1 in 1,000. He actually lives a life according to the scripture. Scripture says, get up early in the morning. And we find that 1 in 1,000 actually gets up early in the morning. Otherwise, rest everybody, 999, they get up late in the morning after sunrise, and somebody gets up at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, not in the morning. So, Manishanam Sahasreshu Kashyadate Siddhaye, of that one, and that one who is following the scriptures, let us take 1,000 more of them. So, 1,000 into 1,000. Yatatanam Siddhanam, of that 1,000 of that special one who follow the scriptures, such 1,000, one will know Krishna in Tattvata. Tattva means that it becomes a pure devotee of the Lord, and and is blissful. So that means one who is a devotee of the Lord is actually 1 in lakh. So we should be happy in a way, proud in a way, not proud in a material way, but in a spiritual way, that we are 1 in 10 lakhs. So, what is the knowledge that is being explained in slok number 5, 6, and 4, 5, 6? And what is the practical knowledge that is in slok number 8 to 16? So let us dive right into it. Bhumi apanala vayu kamman buddhir evacha ahankar iti yamme binna prakriti astadam. So the devotee of the Lord, Krishna says that we should know that earth is coming from him, water is coming from him, fire is coming from him, and the wind is coming from him. The space is coming from him. Not only that, buddhi, that intelligence, mind, and ahankar is also coming from him. Is there anyone in this world who can say that solid, liquid, and gas is coming from me? Yes, we may say, but but originally, if solid, liquid, and fire comes from Krishna, and nobody can say that solid, earth, water, fire is coming from. We may eat and drink, and you know, but without eating and drinking, nothing will come out from our body. But Krishna is saying earth, water, fire. Of this earth, water, fire, we can see. So once by seeing earth, we should understand, wow, here is Krishna. By seeing water, we can say, wow, here is Krishna. By seeing fire, we can say, wow, here is Krishna. Once a devotee was saying, it's early in 1968, Prabhupada's preaching movement started in London, England, Europe. And Prabhupada was in London to meet his devotees, disciples. And one day Prabhupada was sitting in the park, and in the park, Prabhupada was chanting, and there was a big wall right in front of Prabhupada. Long wall, not high but long. So a devotee, disciple of Prabhupada, he was little bewildered. He said, Prabhupada said, Krishna is everywhere, Krishna is everywhere. So how do we see Krishna everywhere? So he was asking, oh, Prabhupada, yes. Krishna is everywhere. Is he in the left corner of the wall, or in the right corner of the wall, or in the middle of the wall? Prabhupada starts smiling at the innocence of this boy. And if he's there in the left corner, which dress is wearing in the left corner of the wall and in the right corner of the wall? Prabhupada smiled and he said, yes, Krishna is everywhere. And by seeing everything and everywhere, we should remember Krishna. It is not like this. What is he doing here and what is he doing there? It is like this. When we fall in love, everything we see, we understand it belongs to my beloved. Like a mother is in love with the child, and the child is in the hostel. When the mother goes to the child's room, so you will say, this shoes belongs to my child, the socks belongs to my child, the bed belongs to my child, this is my child's writing table, this is my child's book. Everything in that room, the mother says, she says, connects it with my child. Similarly, this room is Krishna's room, and everything here, a lover of Krishna will say, this water belongs to my Krishna, this air belongs to my Krishna, this earth belongs to my Krishna. So whereas suppose if the sweeper comes, who has got nothing to do with the child, uh, yeah, she will throw the book here and there and say, whose book is this? I don't know. Whose chair is this? I don't know. So there is a difference. When we fall in love with Krishna, then we'll see earth, water, fire, air either belongs to Krishna, and we'll see Krishna everywhere. So we'll remember Krishna everywhere. So that is the meaning of Krishna, seeing Krishna everywhere. So not that we'll see Krishna in the flute in yellow colored dress and blue colored dress. That is okay, fine. But this is the real understanding, matured understanding. When Prakriti Ashtadha means that it belongs to Krishna, but still it's not belongs to Krishna also. It belongs to Krishna, but it belongs to Krishna, but it's like this. The kerchiefs belong to me, and this hand belongs to me. I throw this kerchief. It doesn't matter. If somebody is twisting the kerchief, it doesn't matter. But my hand, if somebody twists, then oh, I feel something. So similarly, earth, water, fire, and either this eight asudha, Vinna Prakriti, it is separated energy of the Lord. Separated means Krishna is not much worried. Somebody is kicking the handkerchief, it doesn't matter, but somebody is kicking my arms and twisting my arm, it really matters. So, Vin Prakriti Astada, Apara Ayamitaste. Apart from this, there is something which is not separated from Apara Ayamitaste Anya Prakritim Vidime Param Jivabhuta Mahabhava Yedam Dharyate Jagat. And that is the ninth element, which is called as soul, which is called the living entity. It is greater than the other eight because it has got consciousness. We can kick the earth, it will not happen anything. We can beat the water with stick, it will nothing will happen. Uh, we can yes, beat the fire with stick, nothing will happen. But if we beat a living entity with stick, then the living entity may retaliate or run away. So, because there is feelings. So, Krishna says, Binna Prakriti Ashtada, and now he says that apart from that, other living entity which is got consciousness, because of consciousness, it is greater than the other eight, and it is very dear to Krishna. It is not separated, it's near to Krishna. So in this way, we can see that living entities and the non-living entities come from Krishna, and the living entities are dear to Krishna. And if we kick a living entity, Krishna will never forgive us. It will called as Jiva Prad. Etadyonani bhutani sarvani te upadharaya aham Krishna se jagat prabhuva pralaya stata. Eta, just now I told the nine elements, Arjuna, they both come from me. Etadyonani bhutani. All these nine elements, they whether it's living or non-living, spiritual or material, all of them comes from me. All the created being have their source in these two natures, and everything else comes from this two mixture of these two. Uh, of uh, of of all that is material and that is spiritual in this world, know for certain Krishna is the origin of all the nine elements, 8 plus 1, and is also the resolution. He can remove all of them also. The detail will come in 8th and the 9th chapter, how he creates and destroys. Mata paratrana anya. Now Krishna says something nobody ever dared to say, and that is Mata paratrana anya kinjid asti dhananjaya mai sarvam idam proktam sutre mani ganaiha. Not even Lord Brahma, not even Lord Shiva, not even Ganesh, not even Vyasa Muni. Everybody is agreeing Krishna is the greatest. And uh, nobody is equal to Krishna. Then somebody can be greater than Krishna. No. Matta Pratana Anad Asama Udva. Matta Pratana Anad Kintidashidanan Jaya Mahisarvam Idam Proktan Sutre Mani Ganaina. That's nothing in this world where Krishna is not indirectly or directly involved. Everywhere Krishna has got his hand. Like it's this every incident there is a cause, and that cause is Krishna. Like we see a garland we see the beads. One bead is connected to another bead. Wow! One bead is connected to another bead. A small child may say, wow, this is marvelous, amazing, fantastic, all this wonderful. But intelligent person, the father will say, yeah, one bead is connected to another bead because there's a thread which is passing through everything. So every incident which is happening in this world, and there is a hand behind, and that hand is seen by the pure devotee of the Lord who is in love with God, because he knows Krishna is the greatest uh, benevolent personality in our life, and he loves the Krishna. So that's why he can see Krishna's hand in everything. Matta paratrana anyat kinchidasti dhananjaya may sarvamidam proktam sritre manigana. Is there anyone in this world who can say that I am the greatest? Yeah, we may say I am great, but greatest only Krishna can say. And if somebody who is not in sense, he may say, because he's intoxicated, he may say, I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest. Once, but Prabhupada was giving lecture, and and students, devotees, one of the hippie, again and again getting up in between and saying, Prabhupada, I am God, I am God, I am God, I am the greatest. Prabhupada said, yes, Mr. God, please sit down and listen to my lecture. So, because he was intoxicated. Otherwise, anybody in the senses like Shiva, Brahma, never ever said, I am the greatest. My Sarvamidam Proktam Sutre Manigana Iha. Krishna is cause of all causes. He has every incident, there is Krishna's hand. And that a pure devotee can see. And what is Vigyan? Rasoham apsakon seya. Vigyan means special Gyan. Rasoham apsakon teya prabhasmi sasisurya pranama sarva vedeshu sabdake purusho nishu. I am the taste of water. The more the water is tastier, the purer the water is. And I am the light of the sun. The more the sunlight is cool and uh, favorable, that is purer sun. And I am the light of moon. So who in this world can put taste in the water, Baba? Can any one of us put taste in water? No, water has got its taste. We go to Gangotri, taste, it's very sweet. We can make the water taste very tasteless, but water has got its taste. Who can put light in the sun? We can take sunlight and take vitamin D. Without taking sunlight, we cannot even make a bulb. So Krishna is source of everything. How is he his hand in we can see how he is uh, in the earth, in water, in fire, and in ether. So in this way, he says that I am in Vedic mantra. The letter Om is actually Krishna, and in either space there is sound, and that is Krishna. And a man can do a lot of work, but the ability is given by Krishna. The taste is given by Krishna, light is given by Krishna, Om is given by Krishna, the ability is given by Krishna. So in this way, pure devotee can see Krishna everywhere. Punyagandha prithvim cha tejaschasmin vibhavashu jivanam sarvabhuteshu tapaschasmin tapasvishu. Prabhupada said that if a person is drinking liquor and he says that the taste of liquor is Krishna, he is actually a very exalted Vaishnava. So he may not be an exalted Vaishnava at this stage, but later on he will become a great Vaishnava. But he knows everything in the right perspective. Punyagandham praticha, the fragrance is coming from the earth. The the more fragrant the earth is, the more pure, the more closer to Krishna we are. If we find that the earth is very stinking and false smell is coming, that means it is little impure and Krishna's presence is being 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 very much suppressed. But we go to a place where it's a lot of lotus leaves, there is fragrance, so that is Krishna is present there. uh, uh, Krishna says, I am the heat in the fire. We can find that there is fire, but if there is no heat, that is actually artificial fire. Sometimes it happens. We show, you know, but and living entities are moving. Who is giving life? So Krishna is the giving life to all the living entities as soul. And there are tapasvis who are doing a lot of penance, and the ability to do penance, for whether it's Dhruv Maharaj or whether it's Prahlad Maharaj, whether it's Hiranyakashipu, that tapasya, the ability is given by Krishna. Bijamam sarvabhutanam vidipata sanatana buddhi buddhimantam chasmin tejas vinaham. So in this way, Bijamam Sarvabhuteshu, I am the original seed of all existence. We already he told in slok number 4 and 5, but still again and in 6 also. Etadhyonani bhutani sarvaniti upadaraham Krishna jagadapravata. But still he's saying, I am the original seed of all existence, and the intelligence of the intelligent, whether a Brahman is intelligent or a Kshatriya is powerful, that intelligence is given by Krishna. Yeah, earth, water, fire, air, either mind, intelligence, everything is given by Krishna. Balam balvantam chaham kamaraga vivarjita dharma virda bhuteshu kamosmin bharata rishabh, O greatest of Bharatas, O Arjuna. I am giving power to the powerful personalities. Balam balantam, I am giving the strength to the strong. If somebody is strong, he should not say that I went to gym and became strong. No, 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 no. It's because Krishna. Because many people are going to gym, then they did not become strong. That strength is coming because Krishna has been kind to him. And that attraction which is devoid of passion and desire, that kind of attraction is pure attraction, and in that pure attraction Krishna will come. Like Vasudev and Devaki, Nanda Maharaj and Nanda Maharaj and Nand Maharaj and Yashoda Maya, they were having a life, and Krishna, they were husband and wife, they were attracted, but they were together, and because of that pure desire, Krishna comes. So we find that wherever the husband and wife is not attracted to the body, we will find either Krishna will come or Krishna's great devotees like Prabhupada, Madhvacharya, Ramanujacharya, and Barkacharya, Vishnu Swami will come. So that kind of attraction is not against religion. The attraction between a two-person because of body is non-religious, and that is that leads to chaos. And the attraction which is there, which is beyond body, is actually pure, and with that either Krishna will come as a son or child, or he will send his pure representative, this their children. Ye cha satvika bhava rajastamascha ye mata eva iti tam vidhi nata aham teshu te mai. I am with the world, and see, Krishna says that know that all states of being, whether it's in Rajagun, mode of goodness, passion, or ignorance, are manifested by Krishna's energy. I am in oneself everything. I am independent. I am not under the modes of material nature, whereas the material nature is under me. Can anybody say that I am beyond the modes of the material nature? I am the control of mode of material nature. Everybody is controlled by the mode of material nature. But Krishna says, I am not under the control of the mode of material nature, but I am the controller of modes of the material nature. That is power of Krishna. So Arjuna is saying, oh Krishna, so much earth, water, fire, air, either everything is coming from you, and you are everywhere. And knowing this, everybody should actually come to you and become your devotee. But Krishna says, no, people don't become my devotee. Why, Krishna? Why? Because they are ignorant. Tribir gunamaya bhavir ebe sarvamidam jagat mohitam nabi jananti mam ebya param avyayam. Earth, water, fire, air, ether, and everything is coming from you. Why people don't understand? people should understand and they come and become your devotee. You say that you are the greatest, you are the greatest. But Krishna says, no, people will not understand this. Why? Because they are deluded by the three modes of material nature: goodness, passion, and ignorance. The whole world does not know Nabi Jananti, that I am beyond the modes. Mohitam Nabi Jananti, I am beyond the modes, control of the modes, Param Avyayam. And I am not, I don't change, I don't deteriorate, I don't, I am inexhaustible. Again, the word Avyayam. You'll find in all the chapters, uh, most of the chapters, we'll find Krishna saying, Avyay. So, Krishna, who will understand you, and who will cross over the modes of material nature, and who will cross over the ocean of misery? Who can do that? Krishna says, nobody. It's very difficult, Arjuna. It's very difficult. Why, Krishna? Why it is difficult? Because the three modes of material nature is my energy. Gunamayi mama maya duratya mameva prapadyante maya me tantarantite. It is very difficult, Krishna, Arjuna. It is very difficult because the three modes of material nature is also coming from me. It's my energy. It's my energy. Oh, then who can cross over? How can one cross over? One can cross over if one surrenders unto me and cries my name, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada gives a very simple and a beautiful example to understand this particular concept. Well, like a very rich man, he's got a very big bungalow, he's got a big and someone wants to meet him, and he opens the gate, and there's a big garden, and he walks through. Suddenly, a dog comes and barks at him, bow, 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 bow. And this person is afraid. Hey, what to do? And he's fighting with the dog. Dog is becoming more uh, ferocious, and it's trying to attack in a more dangerous way. Then he says, what to do now? What to do? And he calls the owner. He says, um, Rajesh Sahib, Mahesh, Rajesh. And by hearing this sound, Rajesh comes and he sits down from the second floor and he says, shut up, Tommy. And this Tommy will, keep quiet. Meow, meow, meow. So similarly, when the devotees find that the three modes of material nature is torturing them, the three fold misery is torturing them, and they will start chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Then Krishna will say, oh Durga Devi, just keep quiet, don't trouble my devotees, and we will be free from the three modes of material nature. Maam tarantite, mayam etam tarantite. So that is how we should be surrendered to Krishna, and three modes will not disturb us. So now, like Arjuna says, wow, that is good. Then every intelligent person will take shelter of you. Krishna says, no, no, no. There are four kind of people will never ever come to me. Why, Krishna? Because they are Dushkriti now. So there are 11 kinds of human beings being mentioned. Of that, first four is here. Namam Dushkritana Muda Prapadante Naradama Maya Parita Jnanam Asunam Bhavam Ashrita. These miscreants, yeah, they are grossly foolish. They think that I have to work, I have to work. Muda is a fool. He works like a donkey. He is working 24 hours a day. He is working 7 days in a week. He does not have a time for doing 5 minutes chanting, or Sundays go to the church, mosque, or temple. He thinks that if I work, I will be able to take care of my stomach and my family's stomach. Such a fool will never ever come to me. And my Namam Dushkritana Muda Prapadante Naradama, and others who are born in a very rich, opulent family, but they will go to the theater, they will learn music, they will learn dancing, they will learn all these things, but they will not learn how to worship me. Naradama, they have been, they are the lowest of all the human beings. Maya Aparita Jnanam, others who have got very intelligent, but they are using this intelligence to prove there is no God. They want to kill me. They said there is rain, but the rain is coming because there is sunshine, and the sunshine falls on the ocean, and the ocean water becomes vapor, and vapor becomes cloud, and then comes rain. But this a person doesn't understand who bought water, who bought the sun. They don't use their intelligence to understand me. In fact, they want to uh, kill me with their knowledge. Maya Pritagyanam. The last are like Charasan. They want to really destroy my existence. Maya Pritagyanam Asurim Bhava Ashrita. Like Hitler and others, they say that I am God, I am God, I am the greatest. So in this way, four kind of people will never ever come to me. Who are the people who come to you, Krishna? Then Krishna says, uh, Chaturvida bhajante mam jana sukriti no arjuna artha jigyasu artati jnani cha bharataresha. So there are this is the next four kind of human beings. So of that Chaturvida bhajanti mam jana sukriti, they are Sukritivan. The other four were Duskritivan. So Artho means one wants one is in distress. Artha Priya. Krishna is called Artha Priya. One is dear to Dina Bandhu. So one is in distress, like Gajendra was in distress, and he goes to and he calls Krishna. So many times when we are in distress, we go to Krishna. Kunti Maharani says, Vipada Santato Saswata, Tatra Tatra Jagadguru. So distress sometimes becomes a Jagadguru. It teaches us to come too close to Krishna. So, uh, so we find having exams. They come to, they find themselves in distress and they come close to Krishna. When exam is over, they stay away from temple. Artha Jigyasu. Sometimes people come to the temple. Where can I get happiness? Where can I get happiness? Whether in theater, whether in discotheque, whether in picnic. And a day they will come to temple and they will dance and say, wow, this is giving me pleasure. Like the 80,000 munis in so we came under Sutta Goswami in Naimisharanya. Arthati, and like Dhruv Maharaj, one wants money, 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 money. People come, oh Krishna, you have so much money, please give me little money. So people come to Krishna for money, for when they are in distress, when they are jigyasu, they are inquisitive. Where will I get more happiness? Then and that the fourth kind who always was with Krishna, right from birth, right from mother's womb, they were with Krishna, and they are called as Jnani. They always know that I am soul and Krishna is super soul. So such personalities, four kind of people will come to Krishna. Oh Krishna, of this four, who is the greatest? Who is the best? And why is that? Oh, you want to know that? I will tell you. I will tell you. And Krishna, Tesham Jnani Nityayukta Eka Bhakti Vishishate Priyo hi Jnanino Atyatam Aham cha Mama Priya. Of all the four, Jnani is dear to is the best, because Jnani will not leave me. He was with me, is with me, and will be with me, because he knows in Tattva that he is me in with full knowledge. Whereas a person who is in distress, a person who is inquisitive, a person who is in need of money, he may, after getting free from distress, or he may go to, he may leave me also. A person who is inquisitive may find that suddenly a super hit movie coming, and he'll get attracted to that movie. Or a person who has got money, you may find somebody, some other thing which from another source from where he's getting money, and he may leave me. But a Jnani will never leave. But Artha, Jigyasu, Arthati, if they are lucky, they will come in touch with the pure duty, like Guru Maharaj came in touch with Narad Muni. The 80,000 sages came in touch with Sutta Goswami, and Gajendra was in touch with a devotee. So in this way, they will become a pure devotee. But all these four are great. Udhara sarva eve, udhara sarva eve te jnani tav atma eva me matam astita sahi yutatma mam eva anutamam anutam gatin. So of this Jnani is all those four are great. Udhara, they are big-hearted because at least they are coming to the father. Suppose a child goes to the uncle. He says, "Uncle, please give me food to eat. Please give me neighbors. Please give me dress to wear." Then the father will feel bad. Arey Baba, I am giving that because he will spread a message saying that uh, his father is not providing anything to him, so at least it's coming to him. That is good. So Udara Sarva Eveti. But Jnani Tav Atma Eva Me Matam. But a Jnani is just like me. Krishna says Jnani is just like me because he understands my uh, real desire is to is that we should come back to him, and being engaged in my transcendental service, he will definitely attain me, and he will attain the highest goal of life, that is going back home, back to Godhead. Oh Krishna, you say that Jnani obtains you, but how long does it take for a Jnani to obtain you? Krishna says, okay, you want to know how long it takes Jnani to obtain me? Bahunam janmanam ante jnanavan mam prapadante vasudeva sarvam iti samahatma sudurlabha. After many, many, many lifetimes, the Jnani will understand Vasudev sarvam iti, that Krishna is everything. Krishna is earth, water, fire, air. Either Krishna is Atma and Krishna is everything. Bhumi apanolo vayukham manu derevacha. And he will not only understand the Gyan, he will understand Vigyan also. Rasoham Apsar Konte Prabhasmi Sasi Surya. So that it will take many lifetime. Vasudev Sarvamati Sa Mahatma. First time the word Mahatma is being introduced. And very clear the definition of Mahatma is in a way given. Well, Mahatma is one who knows that everything comes from Krishna. Sa Mahatma Sudurlabha. So, but Krishna, there are people, I see they are in distress, they are inquisitive, and they want money, but they don't come to you. Why? Oh, they are the ninth kind of human being. They are called the Devi Devta Vad. So, Duskriti Nam and Sukriti Nam, they are black and white. But in between black and white, there is violet, indigo, blue, yellow, orange, green, yeah, many more colors. कामेस्ते ज्ञान प्रपदन्ते अन्य देवता ताम ताम नियम आस्थाय प्रकृति नियत स्वहम. So their intelligence is stolen by the material their desires. I want to become rich. I want to. They think that to become rich, Krishna will take a lot of time. I want it instant, instant, instant. Instant coffee, instant tea, instant food, instant money, instant food, and we have an instant death also. So everything instant. So they think that, oh, coming to Krishna, he will give after a long time. So let me go to Ganesh, let me go to Shiva, let me go to Parvati. It will happen proper. So because of that, Kamisthitajnana Prapatantanya Tam Tam Niyamastaya Prakriti Niyatasa, they follow all the rules and regulations as according to their nature. Yo yo yam yam tanu bhaktya shraddhaya architam icchate tasya chalam shraddham tameva vidadiham. Whatever is the rule, Tuesday you should go to Ganesha, you will go. To Monday you have to go to Shiva, you will go. Wednesday you have to go to Durga, you will go. Thursday you have to go to Hanuman. So you will go to all the demigods for that particular benefit, and the faith to that demigod. Krishna says, I provide. I make a study, I make his faith study so that he can devote himself. Because Krishna knows that if a person becomes a demigod worshipper, after 10 lifetimes, he will become a worshipper of Durga Devi. And after 3 lifetimes of Durga Devi's worshipping, then Durga Devi will upgrade him to Lord Shiva's worshipper. And after 3 lifetimes of Lord Shiva's worship, Lord Shiva will worship, upgrade him to Krishna's devotee. Sataya Shraddhaya Yukta Tasya Aradhana Ihate Labate Cha Tata Kamam Mameva Vihitan Hitan. In this way, in that faith, he will go every Tuesday, Monday, or whatever it is, and he worship the demigod. And he will work hard, very, very intensely. He will do that. And whatever he gets, money or good health or good wife or good husband or a name, fame, whatever it is, that is Krishna says, I provide it. Because Ganesh does not have everything. Shiva does not have anything. Krishna actually provides. And whatever is there in his karma, that is what Ganesh may give it or Shiva will give. Antavattu phalam tesham tadvavati alpame dasham devam de. So Krishna says that devam deva yajoyanti madbhaktayanti mam antavattu phalam tesham tadvavati alpame dasham devam deva yajoyanti tad madbhaktayanti apimam. So those who worship demigods, I call them as less intelligent. Why? Because whatever they get will not be permanent. Even if they get money, that money will be as long as they are alive in this body. After that, the money remains in the bank. Or sometimes it may happen that the money is there and they become pauper. So the money will leave them. So either they have to leave the money or the money will leave them. It is not permanent. So Arjuna is making a complaint. Krishna, you are very partial to your devotees. Your devotees are not working hard. They are just chanting, dancing, and feasting and having good time even in Ekadashi, and they are getting a permanent happiness. And the worshippers of demigods, they are working hard. Still, they are not getting permanent happiness. You are very partial. It is injustice. This is wrong. But Krishna says, no, no, Arjuna. Ye yatamam prapadane tam tate vajamiham. As one approaches me, so I approach them. They want to go to the demigods. They want deva yajo yanti. Mat bhakti yanti. They go to demigods. The demigods themselves are not they themselves are not permanent. They themselves temporary, their planet is temporary. And how can the fruits which given by the demigods can be permanent? I am permanent, my loka is permanent, and whatever is connected with me is also permanent. I am not doing any injustice. Devan devaya janti. But oh Krishna, this is injustice. No, no, it's not injustice. My devotees, they love me and I love them. That's all. Oh Krishna, some people, they are not even demigod worshippers. They are not even Duskritinam. They are not even Sukritinam. But they say that God is there, but he has got no hands, no legs, no face, no mouth, no eyes. Yes, Arjuna, yes. They are the 11th kind of, they are the 10th kind of human being. Avyakta vyaktim apana manyate mama buddhaya parambhava jananto mama vyayam anutamam. Yes, they are until the demigod intelligent. These are unintelligent. They do not know me perfectly and think that Krishna is got form because he is under the material nature. And before Krishna had a form, he was impersonal. And after some time, Krishna will be again impersonal. They think that we have got form because we are under the clutches of material nature. Once we are beyond the clutches of material nature, then we will be formless. So they don't understand my beautiful form. Oh Krishna, you say that your form qualities and activities are eternal. Why aren't they able to see? Why they cannot see that? Because I don't reveal this to the unintelligent people. Naham prakasha sarvasa yogamaya samavrita mudoyam nabi jananti loka mama jam avyayam. The word ayam comes again and again and again and again. I'm a janma. The foolish people in the heart of the heart, they hate me. That's why I don't reveal the reality to them. Naham prakasha sarvasa yogamaya samamrita mudo I am najanti lokam. So in this way, the 10 kinds of human beings are being mentioned. Vedaham samatitani vartamani cha arjuna bhavishani cha bhutani mam tu veta kashana. Krishna, Krishna, it seems that knowing you is very difficult. Krishna says, I know everything. Okay, Vedaham Samatitani, I know the present, I know the past, I know the future, but Me, nobody knows. Oh Krishna, why the living entities are bewildered so much? From when the living entities are bewildered? Krishna says the living entity is bewildered right from the creation of the material world. Ichcha desha samatina dandamohena bharata sarvabhutani sammaha sarge yanti param tapa. Every living entity in this material world is envious of me, and that envy is revealed through their hatred to other living entities. Every living entity have little love for me, and that love is exhibited through the love for some living entity. Ichcha dvesha samatena dandamohena bharata. That hatred and love is uh, for me is revealed through their expression of love for other living entity, hatred to other living entity. No living entity in the material world has got pure love for me. We say children are pure. No, children also have that hatred, and that will manifest after some time. There's a real incident which happened in America, that a small boy, which is 2 years old, was dead, and the officers, the investigators, were finding it difficult to find out the cause of the murder. Father and mother, they were gone Friday night for a movie, and the small son and the elder son was there in the house. After 3, 4 days, the investigator thought, who could have murdered so brutally this small boy who is 2 years old. Then he bought some Cadbury chocolates and gave it to the other boy who is 6 years old. He said, "My dear son, take Cadbury. Tell me what happened." Then he said, he was not saying, he was smiling and eating. He said, "Take two more Cadburies." He ate, and he said, "That night, Friday night, I took this small baby and crushed him against the wall." He said, "Why?" From the time small boy was born, my father and mother is giving more attention to this boy and me. So I thought I will finish him so that I'll get more attraction. So that hatred is there. We cannot say it's not that. Then Arjuna says, it is very difficult somebody to come out of that hatred. How can one come out of this hatred? Krishna says, it is impossible, but it is possible if they take shelter of my pure devotees who uh, is spreading Krishna consciousness. Esham tav antagatam papam jananam punya karmana te dandamaha nirmukta bhajante mam dridavita. By serving my pure devotees, by giving donation, by doing little Rath helping in Janmashtami, gradually they will be blessed by the pure devotee, and by their blessing, they will take up the process of Krishna consciousness, and gradually they will take up the process of Krishna very, very, very strongly, and they will become a pure devotee. That happens by devotees like Srila Prabhupada, who are traveling all over the world and giving opportunity to all the envious souls to do little service. And by doing service to such great acharyas, one Puratma can become Mahatma, Hippie can become happy, Rusi can become Rishi, Chini can become Muni, and one can become a pure devotee. Duratma can become Mahatma. Then there is the 11th kind of human being. They are neither Mayavadi nor Devi Devtavadi, but they are Brahmavadi. They like the impersonal feature, and they are attracted more to the impersonal. They know Krishna has got a form, but they are attracted to the Brahmajyoti. Jaramara mokshaya mam ashrita yatanti te brahma tad vidu Krishnam adhyatmam karma cha akilam. There are the Brahmavadis who endure for liberation. They want to get away from old age and suffering of old age and death. They know that Krishna has got beautiful form, but they are attracted to the beautiful form of. They are attracted to the beautiful form of beautiful Nirakar Nirvishesha Jyoti. साधिभूता आदि दैवं मां साधि यज्ञ च ते विदुर प्रयाण काले अपि च मां ते विदुर्युक्त चेतसा. And that person, those in full consciousness of me, who know me that to be supreme governing principle of material manifestation, demigods, and more, all the sacrifice yajnas understand and know me in supreme, and at the time of death they will attain me. The Brahmavadis will attain Brahma Jyoti, but this Brahma Jyoti will be near the Vaikunth planet. And these Brahmavadis, from the Brahma Jyoti, they will see Vaikunthvadis are more blissful and happy, and they will again practice Krishna consciousness and become जो है Sakarvadi, and in this way their life will become successful. So in this way, in this chapter, 11 kinds of human beings have been mentioned: 4 Duskriti Nam, 4 Sukriti Nam, 1 Devi Devtavad, 1 Mayavad, and 1 Brahmavad. And and in the 7th chapter, Sri Bhagavan Vacha, that's no Arjuna Vacha, teaching art of living. We have to see Krishna, we have to see everything belongs to Krishna, and that is art of living. By doing that, we will be happy and make others happy. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So, any question at this stage?
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. Dandatanams. You got any question?
Yes, Maharaj. I would like to know, where do these devotees stand in their devotional service when they have this kind of competition in them, challenging mood?
We are Sukritivan, like Artha Jigyashu Arthati. Okay. You mean to say the devotees who are in Krishna consciousness?
Yes, and they have this challenging mood.
So these are devotees who are practicing Krishna consciousness.
Yes,
They,
yes.
Yeah, but they are in the process of Ado Shraddha Tada Sadhusang, Bhajan Kriya, Anartha Nivritti. They have not yet crossed Anartha Nivritti. So they are in the stage of Anartha Nivritti. So we should not disturb them. We should encourage them to become more pure devotee, a better devotee. So we should pray that they become pure devotee, so they will cross this Anartha Nivritti stage and come to Nishtha. Once we come to Nishtha, all these kind of petty challenges and will not be there. Okay.
Okay, Maharaj. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, I wanted to ask you, how can we find it out that we are on the right path and we are progressing on the right path, and whatever we are doing is correct? Means whatever we are doing, since we are doing bhakti, it's okay, we are correct. But are we on the right path? Whatever we are doing is correct. How can we understand? Means whom to ask, like we are on the correct path and we are doing the correct things. What are the things we are missing that should be added so that we are totally 100% correct? We are doing it in bhakti, Prabhuji.
So, yeah, it's like this. It's a small baby joins nursery, toddlers classes, and then comes to KG, lower KG, first standard, second standard, third standard, fourth standard, fifth standard, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 19th, 20th, 20th, then he gets PhD also. So devotees are there in different levels. So wherever we are, if we are sincere and serious, that is good. Whether we are in KG class, sincere and serious, definitely we will come from KG to first standard. At the same time, whichever standard we are, whether we are in the 19th standard or the 20th standard, or in the first standard or the second standard, if we are humble or trying to be humble, then we should understand that we are in the process. If we are tolerant or we are trying to be tolerant, then we should understand the process is helping us. The process is helping us, and we are in the right path, advancing in the right path. So if we understand that the Trinadapi Sunichena Tarorapi Saisunamani na Mandena Kirtane Sadahari, these 4 principles we are able to practice, and we genuinely are becoming humble and giving respect to others. We are tolerant and also not getting disturbed by others. not giving respect to others, then we should understand that, yes, I am in the right path. Okay.
Okay,
Whether
thank
we
you,
are in
Prabhuji.
whether
Yeah.
we are Ado Shraddha or whether we are in, prima stage, whether we are KG class or PhD. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Prabhuji, thank you so much. Like if somebody is correcting us, if somebody is telling us ki we should do this and we should that, we should feel happy about that. If somebody is there to tell me. So,
Yes, somebody is there to guide means we should be very happy. It will
okay.
be difficult. Like, suppose I want to pass fifth standard, but I got no teacher, no guide, no tuition teacher. Then it becomes a little difficult. If we get teacher and tuition teacher, then wow, it becomes fun to pass fifth standard, 10th standard, 12th standard, 15th standard, 20th standard. It becomes easy.
Thank
Correct.
you, Prabhuji. Danvat Pranam.
Thank you, Dandot Pranam. Thank you very much. I hope you all are able to understand the subject, the flow of conversation, how it is taking shape.
Yes, Maharaj
Yes.
ji. Thank you so much for
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare
for your kind
Krishna.
explanation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
So
Maharaj
thank
ji.
you very much for giving me opportunity. Dandavad Pranams. So we'll
Dandavat
meet
Pranam.
tomorrow. We'll meet tomorrow at 7:30 and we'll go until 8:30. This was Art of Living. Tomorrow we'll see Art of Dying. Okay. Hare Krishna. Still Prabhupada ki jai.
Thank you,
Dandavad.
Maharaj.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.